Hi guys, my name is Allie and I am back with another video. Um, so tonight I decided that I would make a video about how to begin loving yourself after being in the hands of an addiction. I struggle with this myself, so I had to take some time to really think about some ideas that I could give you guys on how to begin your self-love journey. I am actually just beginning mine too. So I'm gonna do the best I can to try and help you guys here. Sorry, I keep messing with my hair because it's messed up. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I think the first thing I'm gonna say is that during addiction, we forget to take care of ourselves, and we're so focused on getting high and all of that you forget to put yourself first. And it may not seem like that to other people. Other people may see you as selfish, but the reality is the whole time you are in active addiction, you forget about yourself. You don't eat like you should, you don't take care of your body like you should, you don't take care of your surroundings and your space, the place you live like you should. Overall, you just don't treat yourself right. So the first thing I'm going to say is you really need to forgive yourself. I think that's the first step. Really start practicing forgiveness. Forgive yourself, forgive other people. Everybody deserves redemption, even yourself. Everybody makes mistakes. We're only human. And I believe everybody, deserves forgiveness up to a certain extent. That is the only way to grow, is to forgive and know that you are worthy of that forgiveness. It's always a choice. Everything is a choice. And when everything is a choice by, like, all the negative self-talk, all of the, putting yourself down every day, always looking at the dark side of things is a choice. And if you actively, think in your head to choose to look on the brighter side of things, to choose happiness, to choose forgiveness, to choose, higher vibrational, choose higher vibrational options. I think that's the word. And when you choose to be happy and you choose to forgive yourself and you choose to, begin loving yourself and, not being so hard on yourself, that will, you're taking back your power when you choose. And during addiction, you give all that power away to your drug of choice or to your drug dealer or to, that whole world, that whole drug world you're giving yourself away to the whole time. You're at the mercy of your heroin, your dope sickness. You're at the mercy to that crack pipe. Y'all, you don't know how much shit can fit in that crack pipe. More than just a little rock, I'm telling you. You could fit your family in that pipe. You could fit your best friend in that pipe. You can fit your fucking soulmate in that pipe. Anything you can think of. You can fit your fucking house in that pipe, your kids. Light it up, burn it all up, and you will lose all of that. So really taking back your power is going to give you so much confidence, the confidence that you deserve to have. I have some notes down here, so I'm looking. You know, you're choosing not to suffer. You know, you're choosing to give yourself a chance to really heal and grow and move on, to begin loving yourself again. If you don't love yourself, all of your relationships will suffer. The relationship you have with yourself is the most important. It is the foundation of every, I'm not even going to say just relationships in your life. It's the foundation of everything in your life. If you don't love yourself, everything will crumble beneath you. It may seem okay, you know, at first, but you will never have a solid foundation if you do not love yourself and trust yourself. So, let's see. External things do not, how do I put this? External things like how much money you have, your GPA, where you came from, and all of that do not affect how much you should love yourself. All of that, your relationship status is not a, does not give you, like, whether you're single, married, whether you have a bunch of money, whether you're, you know, your GPA is super high or super low, it does not give you a reason to love yourself any less. You should always respect yourself enough to not let external factors around you affect the relationship you have with yourself. You know, and I think, so another tip is tap into your own frequency. Really tap into your love frequency. You know, realize that you're full of, you know, you can be full of confidence if you choose to be. You can, you know, give off a very beautiful, like, essence. Embrace your essence. Embrace your essence and set a loving tone, you know, for yourself every day. Set a loving tone. And when you love yourself completely, you are a magnet for all things good, meaning opportunities, and you attract good people. You just attract positive things to you when you love yourself completely and wholly, and you're practicing forgiveness and, you know, taking back your power and knowing that you are worthy. You know, you become a magnet for anything that you want in life. And that will make you feel more deserving and a more worthy person. I think that another tip is setting boundaries. In addiction, we tend to let people do whatever they want to us. We tend to always, you know, overspend, overexert ourselves, always putting ourselves at the very bottom. You know, some people are begging for drugs. Some people, you know, are out begging for money. You know, set higher boundaries for yourself. Know in your mind and choose a different life. You know, choose to set a higher bar for yourself. And when you do that, people will have more respect for you, and in turn that will make you feel a lot better about yourself, and you will actually respect yourself. Do things with love, you know, be intentional. A lot of people are stuck on autopilot. I suffer with this a lot. I am stuck on autopilot most of the time to deal with everyday life, and that's the way I've lived for many years. Now I'm starting to teach myself to be intentional, to be in the moment, not just be out in space all the time. You know, if you're doing the dishes, focus on doing the dishes and the dishes only. You know, sorry guys. Treat people with love, and you will attract that same type of love to you. You know, if you smile at strangers, you know, what else can you do with love? You know, just smile at strangers. You can, and you know, just be nice to people, and you know, do good things for people, and that will make you feel good about yourself. Do good things for yourself too. Start small. Start by making your bed in the morning. You know, just seeing that your bed is made will make you feel more productive. And there's nothing better than coming home to a made bed and just crawling in your sheets and, you know, cuddling up. Another thing you can do is, you know, use your shower time as a pampering time. When you're in the shower, close the door so it gets nice and steamy in there. Pretend that you're like on a tropical island. It's nice and warm, and let the warm water just rinse down your, you know, your scalp, your shoulders, down your back. You'll get goosebumps. You know, just really be in that moment. You know, use your favorite smelling shampoo and conditioner. You know, a very, you know, maybe a higher end kind to make your hair, you know, nice and soft and silky. Use your favorite smelling body wash, nice, thick and creamy. You know, go nice and slow and wash your body and admire all of your curves. And, you know, don't take for granted everything that you have. You know, all the little things, your heartbeat, your breath, all that. Don't take that for granted. Appreciate everything, you know, and like I said, use that shower time as your pampering time. And, you know, appreciate everything that you have. And if you choose to be in the moment and really be intentional, you will show more, you know, showing more gratitude to everything that you have will put off a beautiful aura about you. When you're grateful and you love yourself and you love other people and you have forgiven yourself for your mistakes and you have forgiven other people for the mistakes they made, or, you know, maybe people really hurt you in the past, and, you know, forgiving them is not for them. It's not for other people. It's not, you know, another person winning and you losing. Forgiveness is for your own peace of mind. It's for your soul to finally feel at peace. It's for you. It's not for the other person. You know, a lot of time we're absorbing other people's energies. You know, a lot of people are stuck in a negative mindset. You know, I know adults, like, you know, in their late 30s, you know, late 40s, and their whole life they have been nothing but negative. All they've done is beat themselves up. All they've done is look at the past and not move on from the traumatic things that have happened to them. And their aura is just, you know, you can tell that they don't love themselves. You can tell that they don't respect themselves. You can tell that they have no drive for life, and they're so stuck in their own mental, you know, torment that all they can think is negative thoughts. They just spew out negative energy. And when you're around those people, if those people are your family members, if that person is your significant other, it can be very easy for you to absorb those energies and, you know, start acting that same way. But like I said, when you are intentional and you choose to not be like that, like literally, like if you're feeling sad or if something is making you angry, just focus on your breath and literally choose, make a choice in your head and say, you know, it is not, you know, worth worth my heart, worth my feelings, worth the time in my day to be sad right now. You know, actually choose to be happy. Choose to get out of the house and go for a walk on a beautiful sunny day. You know, choose to, if you're upset, go on a drive, get some ice cream, you know. Choose a positive outcome, you know, for yourself, because soaking in misery is not going to help you, and it's not going to make you feel any better. So those are kind of some of the things that, you know, you can begin doing to you know, take back your life from this addiction and really start your journey on self-love. Like I said, this is a journey. There's going to be ups and downs. Life doesn't stop for anybody. You know, even after, you know, you quit your drug of choice, life is always going to have ups and downs. You're always, you know, there might be a time that you're going to want to relapse. You know, some pretty bad things are going to happen to you, but really amazing things are coming for you. And your life is going to be full of amazing things. You have to believe that. And if you make the conscious choice to forgive and know that you're worthy, you know, practice forgiveness, practice, you know, knowing that you're worthy, practice knowing that you are deserving of a happy, healthy life. And, you know, practice taking back your power. You know, you have the power to, you know, get your mind right. If your mind is, you know, is focused on the greater good, is focused on, you know, love, putting out love into the world, you know, I think that you will be well on your way into your journey if you can just act with love, act with forgiveness, and you know, that will lay down the right foundation to everything else in your life. You will attract everything that you've ever wanted, you know, once that you are easier on yourself and easier on the rest of, you know, the world too. You know, nobody's perfect, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. My aunt actually suggested that I, you know, do a video like this, and I got right to it. I couldn't wait, and I did my notes and all of that, and I hope that I could help at least one person. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me, and share where you can to potentially save a life. I love you guys.